BOSSMACK topsoil is the truth. Check me out one time. This is coming in real live, man. First 2018, get down, man. I just had to come in and touch the microphone, spit some conversation, man. We got going ons and happenings happening right now. You know, I just wanted to come in and comment on a war, a little war jumping off right now. And, it's kind of significant in a way because it's involving the youngins out here in the Los Angeles urban area environment, the youngins in the in that musical underground, man, that's determining the sounds coming out of the LA areas, man. I've been telling niggas about my guy Greedo out there, man, blazing new trails and paths, man. I've been keeping my eye on the nigga for a long time. Nigga was just in jail, man. Nigga got up out of that, man, and touched down on the streets, man, and immediately niggas start brewing a nice proper little war with this nigga RJ. I'm calling nigga Ray J and shit. This nigga RJ. Which is some interesting type of shit because I just seen this nigga Greedo let RJ do a joint at his show. You feel me? He was doing a show somewhere. I don't know. It might have been two of them. But anyway, I had been observing that shit, man. And I was like, yo, that's an interesting thing right there. It seemed like, it always seemed like niggas be in the same lane, you know, because to dominate this LA urban environment, man, there's a few factors out there, man, that niggas, you know, niggas just compete with naturally, man, as they rise up, you know what I'm saying? So I guess RJ is the first one this nigga bumping heads with properly, man. It's some funny shit, man. You know, I like RJ, man. He alright, man. You know what I'm saying? I like this little movement. He ain't never really blew up yet, man. And, you know, to me, he sound a little bit like like a new improved YG, kind of like, I don't know. It's in that same lane and shit. While Greedo is some other shit, man. He's some other shit, man. It's a trip. But anyway, man, this nigga RJ just dropped a pretty good new album. I just noticed that, man, the Ghetto album. I didn't even know that shit was out. So, you know, due to this war jumping off, I had to go and check it out. And, you know, solid production from DJ Mustard. But I got to keep it 100, man. That Mustard sound ain't really popping like it was, man. That album is weird. And it's a trip to see Greedo talk a lot of shit about dominating that album when that album is full of heavyweight motherfuckers. And the cold part about it is the nigga did, man. You know, the cut that he on All Fours is a dope cut. It might be the best cut on there, man. I listened to that shit, and it's like if it ain't the best cut, it's the second best cut, and it's dope. Like, it's in the strip club. It's dope. Like, for real. Like, I had to give it to this nigga, man. Like, you feel me? When I start saying, okay, let me take it back. Basically, this nigga launched an attack on this nigga RJ via a series of videos where he went into different characters in the videos, and then the nigga just said fuck it and did a 10-cut diss album to this nigga in one motherfucking night, and sent the nigga the beats so he could do his own version of the cuts. I had to come in and talk about this shit, man, because to me that's some new level of shit right there. That's some new level of battling musically, man, because you naturally expect this shit out here to turn violent, man, because, you know, you got Greedo from Grape, and I believe RJ is from Athens, I believe. So you got niggas with niggas behind them, killers, but everybody got killers, you know. But to see a nigga mash forward musically like that in his beef is dope. And the multiple characters, you gotta check out the nigga Instagram page, man, and you know, you gotta check it out, man. I just thought it was some interesting shit. I would like to see RJ respond. I hope nobody get killed behind this shit, but so far, hey man, this nigga Greedo winning like a motherfucker, man. This nigga, hey, very impressive. I've heard different commentary. I heard some niggas say it's an unnecessary waste of energy for a nigga to do some shit like that, to be just, I'ma do 10 cuts on a nigga in one night. But hey, bottom line, man, the nigga did 10 cuts on this nigga in one night, man, and they all decent cuts, and at least 2 or 3 of them sound like some bangers, and the other ones is just good. And that's a good, that's saying a lot about a nigga, man, to do a decent project in one night. That's saying a lot about some shit, man. Niggas, hey. That's saying a lot about a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, I fuck with this nigga, man. Hopefully we get this nigga on the podcast, man, to chop it up. Then the way the nigga dissed the nigga with the different videos where he just in like a different character and then pointing. Y'all gotta check it out. What I'm finna do right now is I'm gonna play this nigga's some clips from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And how he was dissing this nigga. And it's gonna have snippets from his 10 cut diss. I don't even know if this is gonna come out, because I know the nigga got signed and shit. And hopefully I don't have no problems from iTunes or nobody on some copyright, because that ain't what I'm trying to do. I just want niggas to hear this shit, because you could kind of, from the 10 snippets he put up on Instagram, you could actually catch a cohesive vibe from the cuts as they are sequenced together. You can hear it's crazy. I'm just saying, man, it's tight. It's worth a listen. Both of these niggas is, RJ is a not whack. Greedo going in on this nigga. RJ is not a whack nigga, but I will say that Greedo is progressive in the game and is blazing new trails and is just really better, like more talented, straight out. And both of these niggas can exist, but I don't know if RJ is tight as this nigga, man. Keep it 100. And I'm looking at the rest of these niggas out here in the LA environment, man, and I see him coming for all y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? And when I say all y'all niggas, you know who all y'all niggas are. You feel me? That's just when I see this shit, you know, it's all competitive. It is what it is. And this is the first time Grape Street done had a nigga like this blazing the path. They ain't had no winner like this. I'm no disrespect to none of the niggas that came before, but it is what it is. So y'all check this out. This just like a little quick joint. Y'all check out both of these niggas' music, RJ, and you check out Greedo. But hey, man, Greedo holding his own, man. They got heavy. This nigga RJ got fucking Ray Schmurda on there. The Ray Schremer on there. Fucking YG. I thought I seen some other big motherfuckers on there, and Greedo hung with these niggas. Might have the best cut. Yeah, BOSSMACK Topsoil, man. Check that out now. Alright, now y'all want y'all to check out this nigga, man. This nigga Greedo, man. This nigga's a fucking fool, man. Now remember, what you about to hear is one nigga. This is one nigga is gonna do every voice you hear starting in this going forward. This is one nigga.
This is Buzzy the P speaking, and I heard my boy O3 will be going with a challenge with RJ. Chuckle. I don't know. Maybe he'll win, maybe he'll lose, I don't know. But I know this guy does 14 songs in the evening. I also know this guy produces his own music. He writes his own hooks. He doesn't even need a feature. He puts 40 on one album. And then what? Later on he puts 30. Then he puts 33. Wait a minute. Purple Song number 1 through 3 adds up to 103 songs. This guy's a fucking genius. Then he did an album for his boy who passed away. Money Changes Everything. And pasted his boy Face, whose name is Money, on some money. And let's not even talk about the fashion. Oh my gosh, the fashion. This guy. I mean, just look at him. T-Square, G-Star, Gucci, Louis. This guy's running it up in Nike Cortez. Oh my God. It hurts my head, but hey, shout out to you. You know what? I'm a little too upset. I was cooling in my Gucci loafers. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a little too tight in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a little tight. So I think I'll move on to something a little more comfortable. And get back to running it up on these bitch-ass niggas. Is that a G-squared bag? Oh my goodness. Is this a Gucci bag? Is those Margellas? Is this a Louis bag? Is this a Gucci bag? Is this a Gucci bag? Is this a fucking Gucci bag? Oh my God. What's going on here? Is this Gucci thrown on the ground like rags? Oh my fucking God. Are these all the... Is this Gatorade? Is this Jordan? Is this Jordan? Is this Jordan? Is this fucking... No, that's Nike. That's Air Max. I'm sorry. Trap shoes. That was my bitch's sandals, if you're wondering. Traffic. I love traffic. I'm always in traffic. No, I'm not talking about in the car. Oh, you wouldn't understand. Now, here's the funniest thing. This guy just commented on my post and said, too much singing if you ask me. But when I went to the studio with this fella, I saw him speaking to O3. They were speaking in the corner. It was a secret. It was a whisper going on. But he said, we need your sauce, P. Oh, we need your sauce, P. Desperately. It was as if he was on his knees with his fist balled up. We need your sauce, P. We need your sauce, P. So, I guess I heard this DJ Mustard beat. And O3, man, he's zoning in. He makes that all fours hook immediately. I'm talking immediately. As soon as the beat is played. He lays it in one fucking take. Impeccable. They didn't move him to the second verse. They take the O3 off of his name when they post it on the album. And they pretend RJ created the flow. This is all fun and games, and I know nobody's gonna get involved. If you get the whoop, it'll be problems. But hey, you better not fuck with O3. Hey, RJ, I'm telling you now, man, it's friendly competition, man. You can't fuck with me on no street shit. You from Mobile, nigga, you 36. But what I'm telling you is I'm riding with Draco, and we have a chopper. You did? And I ain't talking about no chopper like a gun. I'm talking about a whole motherfucking full clip for your music challenge. It is now not just me versus you, but since you're mad at me hanging with Draco, it's Draco and Greedo against RJ and Scheme. And we so much assholes, we don't care if y'all not from the same hood or y'all not friends. Oh my bad, I showed the shooter in the back. But we don't care about that. It's Draco and O3, the kings of the underworld of California.
You ain't got no light on, can't see.
Oh, baby love, they see me on this X shooter. Don't worry about the shooter face. Fuck RJ. No, I'm just playing. That's my boy. But your shit, I mean, it sound good. When you sing like a feminine woman or like a bitch or like, you know what I'm saying? But ladies, gentlemen, I want to ask you one thing. If you're from the ghetto, around the ghetto, or near the ghetto, what is your favorite song off of RJ's album with Mustard called Ghetto? Victory is mine. You doing okay? Huh? You doing alright? I believe it's All Fours by my boy 03 Greedo featuring RJ. Fuck the switcheroo with the verses. You know what's going on. That's my song. That was for an album that has nothing to do with you. You're just trying to tag along. RJ and Draco against 03. Oh no, I'm 03. 03 and Draco against RJ and Scheme. Well, that will make 2018. I've got another challenge. You know what I'm saying? I will admit, my boy 03. Well, no, he was born at Kaiser Permanente in Los Angeles, California, and he actually grew up at his grandmother's house, both who lived in the 40s. Then he went to his mother's house, who lived in Gardena. He also spent his summers in Sacramento with his grandparents, Joe Jackson, and also Alice Jackson, his Mexican grandmother. Oh, let's get it going. And then he went through a rough patch, and he lived in St. Louis, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas, Atlanta, Georgia, Raleigh, North Carolina. He bounced around is what I'm saying. He spent a lot of his time in jail. So if you're gonna call yourself Mr. LA, could you let me know what part of LA were you born in? What hospital were you born in? You see, well, my boy 03, he's fighting all day and a half, you know? He's going through some things you just couldn't understand, you dig? He's gone to fucking prison. He's been shot at. He's been shot. He's been robbed. He's robbed, you know? When it comes to these rappers, he just doesn't mind getting on your head. It's fun and games, you know? So what I'm telling you is I will go around a rapper who hangs with enemies. I will go around enemies. I will go around gangsters. I don't want to prey on the weak. Me, myself, Buzzy the Bee, my good friend Iceman, and my good brother, the Wolf. Quite frankly, we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I ride around with a chopper every single day. Don't nobody around me say, hey, this the motherfucking Wolf. Where your ass was at in the Pusha days, nigga? I don't even fucking know you, nigga. Where your ass was at in the Pusha days? Don't nobody fucking know you. Gucci Wolf. Look, man, I had to pop out my fucking grill. You're tripping out. No. We don't do the animosity, no. We would never rap beef. It'll ruin your street cred. No, we don't do that. We're gonna call up the Iceman and make a few beats. Just imagine speaking to him over the Never Been beat. Chill, Wolf. Hey, but no, all bullshit aside, go get that motherfucking RJ Ghetto album. I get paid for them shit, so I know they said y'all favorite song off of that shit was All Fours, which was the song that I'm on, and I'm pretty much positive that that'll be the most streamed song on there. So go get that Ghetto. Thanks for paying me, RJ, and putting some money in my pocket and calling me to get on your album so I can get some money. I will say I appreciate you for bringing me out to the Novo show that helped me get a show at Novo. At least that's what I believe. It was a great gesture when I was fresh out of jail when I got extradited. The first time when I was on the cover for Purple Summer 3. I don't want no beef with no niggas. My management told me to chill, so it's all love. That's my last video, but the moral of the story is just like, if I told you keep me out of it, keep me out of it. I don't like rap beef. Much love and respect. I said, I quit.
That sounds like a sub.
But I changed my fucking mind.
Not yet. Can we do the
challenge? It doesn't seem like you want to do the challenge. So I'm finna drop. Well, stay tuned.
We do the fucking challenge.
We're gonna do this shit through the email and the Instagram, nigga. I'm doing 10 songs tonight. And I'm gonna send you the song with the beat. And I'll see you in the morning.
Get you like 4 or 5 diamonds to go back in the fucking all day.
I'm finna drop this on the gram, the 4 songs. I'm gonna drop the 4 songs. I'm gonna place the lyrics in the caption. The first song on my challenge is called We Need Your Sauce P. I'm sending you the same beat, and you call the song what you want, and there will be 9 more coming your way.
We need your sauce, bitch. We need your
your soft speed. What type of nigga start beef over beats? I'm a wolf, you a sheep, you ain't even show your teeth. What type of nigga start beef over beats? Cause he weak and he starving, watching other niggas eat. Red bottom slipping off too big for his feet. Same chain 6 years, wear your custom made piece. I heard Draco had you shook and then you bought your first D. At the age of 33, yeah, your girl been telling everybody. Why you ain't get gangsta at the Novo, cuz? Earl's baby did hit your Ricky when you was in the blood. Where was you 2008 with BC at the buzz? Yeah, I fuck with YG, my brother Janky is cuz. And finished you portray video right in your hood. With a custom made tee, with a picture of Scrub. When you wasn't a thug, my niggas really out here. Oh, hey, my fault you had another bad year. I don't usually rap beat, chop a bag right here. Undercover harder, but I found out he new gas money. Bitch, I'm rich and petty, stupid bitch, I'm with whatever. Let's just see what nigga better. I could generate some cheddar, boot it up in winter weather. Gucci wolf all on my sweater, I'ma beat this shit forever. First of all, these bitches jealous. It sound like you tell. Every song sound like you yelling. I ain't gotta sing, stupid bitch, I can rap. Make a beat after that, Mono and I can act. I'ma whoop you a cat. Look that new back to back, disappear like the act. You sign the guzzle, sign the guzzle, sign the guzzle, sign the guzzle. No disrespect if you a blood. Sign the guzzle, sign the guzzle, sign the guzzle, sign the guzzle. No disrespect if you a blood. I know bloods will show me love. Got my roots who I can trust. Tell the truth, the shit disgust. Keep my name, I joke disgust. 2 out of 10. I'm like, you ain't not a friend. Okay. Bitch, I'm rich and petty. Yeah, bitch, I'm rich and petty. You get it, I don't really think he ready. Ooh, yeah, I'm rich and petty. Stupid bitch, I'm rich and petty. You get it, I don't buy your CD ready. What is this? What the fuck you been sipping? What you sipping? Is you taking your prescription? Is you high when you be distant? What you mad? I gave you distance. Don't say shit, don't wanna listen. Your fuck say that wasn't in it, cause you thought you should begin it. You should focus on your image, steady dancing like you geeking off that lemon pepper chicken. Whole bird, straight smoking shit. This is not a diss. I just want you to stay focused, bitch. Ain't what you supposed to be. Ain't been hot since boys men. Fuck these rapping niggas, I'm no longer doing shows with them. I was cool and posted in. He posted about a Logan and I thought it was a joke, but he sounded a little too serious. Tweeting with the emphasis. Just came home on Christmas, bitch. Must ain't get no Christmas gift, but Coley, Coke, and Richie Rich. I'm buzzing. You try me, it's ugly. I stay around some ratchet hoes. I must have got a breast reduction left or something. Thought you was a pimp, go check your bitch or something. I'm minding my business, homie. Now I see what niggas phony. Now look at you by your lonely. Ain't nobody getting killed, but you just lost another homie. Let's just have a silent moment. Pour it out for angry, homie. Why is you complaining, homie? Supposed to be campaigning, homie. Look at the ways they one take. Missing like the diamonds in your chain. You just seen a nigga shining hard acting like leave you missing like the diamonds in your chain. You just seen a nigga shining hard acting like singing if you ask me to. Too much singing if you ask me. Nigga, I'm killing this shit. Really was killing this shit. Really was killing this shit. Too big. Nigga, I'm rich. Act like a bitch. You want me Beyonce? That wasn't what I was just saying. Another song I'm like, I want Beyonce. Nigga acting like a bitch and shit. We ain't gonna call you RJ, we gonna call you OG. You ain't that older than me, but your style so old, that shit is weak. Nigga focus on the wrong we ain't gonna call you RJ no more. Your name OG, man, that shit is old, man. Nobody wanna hear that shit. Nigga focus on the wrong day. Fuck around and say the wrong day. I'ma turn you to a long night. You too young, you ain't got no brain. So I'ma knock you out the rain, man. You too old, you need rain. I'ma knock you out the road, man. Nigga say you like a old man. I'ma knock you out the road, man. You can see me, but I really think it's vision blurry. How the fuck you see me? This shit ain't even fun. I think you look like the type of bitch we with the back Wayne called this one dumbass. One song Drake called you a dumbass. I was like, yeah, I'm saying. Drummer's still mad. I spit your chain on the outfit. Walked in and announced me. No, I'm fashionably late. No more pork chops today. I'm eating rappers today. They gon' be laughing today, dumbass. Drugs got you in the red. I'm in the blue 200 for bubbass. Drugs got you in the red. I'm in the blue 200 for bubbass. Drugs got you in the red. I'm in the blue 200 for bubbass. Drugs got you in the red. Drugs got you in the red. Say my name with some respect. I'ma pull up with a 10. What him up, knock him down. Draco said you just went out like a dumbass. You like a weirdo, ain't even got one tat. With the haircut, you look just like a dumbass. Can't bring the sucker around, cause we on the paper chance, you know we run last. I hit the trap like a 10. President, you in the Reno, and I'm on run fast. Had a baggie on the comeback. Guarantee this nigga never ever come back. I just gave you a toe tag. Now you know you done fucked up, right? You said you bought the beat. Had 11, no, he got 11, no, he said 10. Nah, I thought show your rope over 8. Over 8, my nigga. Brother 8. I'ma whoop you, get 8. You get 8, my nigga. Bitches on number 8. Number 8. RJ lay in your brain. In your grave, lift your number 8. Now you about to get it. Fuck around, now you about to get A. Fuck around, get A. Fuck around, get A. This is genius. I know if you get A. Fuck around and get A. I said good day, son. Good day, son. I said good day. Tip, top of the morning. It's 6:48. I just showed you your play. I showed you what you ain't. I can do what you can't. I got reason for cake. This whole big shit is fake. And one night I did it tape. It's too late. I'm in freezing, spit to tape. Taking freeze inside the wrist. Moving me inside your beat. That you were broken, I got rich. I heard you was talking shit, so good night. Get off the way. Well, it's just not your day. I won't when you lost today. Heard you shot my rolls today. They said they were about to man. It's Mr. I'm not from LA. I'm Dr. Nobody said. I'm a wolf, I'm a bee, I'm a hitman someday.